Hello, I am Ali Abdaal and welcome to my reflection after completing the 7 video challenge. Hello, I just want to take you a few months back what actually led me sign up for Ali Abdaal 7 video challenge. Well, long story short, being an entrepreneur, finding things to do and getting occupied and busy. So I had a testimonial from somebody I know. They've actually did a pharmacology course at uni, and then they watch Ali Abdaal videos on tutorial different aspects of medicine and so on and so forth. And when I tried to find some good resource online so I can start learning how to create content online, I went through many of them, some from the US, some from the Philippines. And then so when I got that testimonial, somebody confirmed that actually it's quite good. It's quite good. So if you want to do some learning with him, that's the best choice. I sign up. So that was the start of how I got to Ali Abdaal video. I want to take you back a few months. I was sitting exactly where I am now, but I felt like a completely different person. I just signed up for Ali Abdaal 7 video challenge. On the inside, I was a teacher with 15 years of experience. I've spoken to thousands of people face to face. I thought, how hard can it be to talk to a lens? The answer, it was the most daunting thing I've ever done in years. At the beginning, I felt like an imposter. Seriously, I thought I was an imposter. Every time the red light camera went on, my throat went dry. I felt stiff. I felt fake. Fast forward to today. I'm sitting here and I feel at peace. I'm not performing anymore. I'm just talking to you. The then version of me was paralyzed by the camera. The now version of me sees the camera as a bridge, not a wall. Now, let's talk about the challenges. The biggest challenge I face is how to talk on camera. I can talk in front of children, in assemblies, in parent evenings, but actually talking on the camera because I needed to have a script. So at the start, it was about memorizing my script. So I'll write the script, but as soon as I start saying a sentence, my memory reset and I kind of freeze. I don't know what to say anymore because I'm conscious about how I appear on the camera, how I sound on the camera, and all of that. It just played in my mind. Couldn't maintain and keep up with the conversation. And that besieged me for, I would say, for about 6 months, until I realized that that wasn't the way to go forward. Then as long as I have the outline of what I want to say, I have the bullet point, and I know that I will say this and this and this. And then that's how I went about being confident talking on the camera. So that was one of the challenges. The other challenge was time. Time is always the essence because you got competing priorities. You want to do this and do this and do this, being full-time job, being parent, doing many other things around as most people would do. So it was kind of a challenge. So until I look at the time, I'm within 1 month left. And this video, even I'm recording that 2 weeks to the deadline. So can you imagine that it took me that long to actually sit down and get my confidence that actually I can talk on the camera without being fearful, without trying to memorize, just be authentic. So I think, and thanks to Ali Abdaal for all the encouragement, throughout the course, actually helped me gain the confidence to present on the camera. The other challenge is the editing. Now, I didn't know much about the different software to edit. I know CapCut, I know other software that I could use. I actually took a bit of time actually learning how to piece together a video, how to cut, how to remove the hesitation, how to put the background music and all of that. I'm still learning. So sometimes I got it wrong. I got to start again. And sometimes I just feel like this is not good enough. But at some point I say, I'm not looking for perfection. I just have to record this video. As long as it's good, the message is clear, there's a structure, there's logic to what I'm trying to say. That's it. So I recorded the videos and then I discover other things along the way. So it's kind of a discovery, learning. That's it. You learn by doing. It's not by not doing. You learn by doing, by trying. When I faced some challenge, there was an obstacle. That's when I start thinking, how can I do this? What are the solutions out there? And that made me to continue to learn, to try to achieving and complete each challenge. Let's talk about the downs because that's where the real growth happened. My big first hurdle was the script. As a teacher, I am a bit of a perfectionist. I would write out every single word, then I would try to memorize it. I spent hours, literally hours, trying to recite it verbatim. But every time I hit record, my brain would reset. I sounded like a robot reading a manual. It wasn't me at all. I realized that memorizing is the enemy of authenticity. Then there was the equipment excuse. I was using an iPhone XR, an old lagging laptop. I kept telling myself, I can't do what Ali is doing. My tech isn't good enough. I'll wait until I have a better setup. That was just the fear of talking. Fear and anxiety of being seen and prepared besieged me. So I made a choice. I went out and got a new phone and a new laptop. It came, I was so excited. I still fearful inside. Not because I needed them to make a video, but because I needed to stop giving myself an exit door. It took away the excuses. I forced myself to stand in the fire. Literally in the fire. No, no. So out of the 7 video, one stands out. It was the third video I recorded after getting the new gear. Why? Because it was the moment the click happened. I stopped trying to remember the script. I just looked at the lens and thought about. I spoke from the heart instead of the page. When I watched the playback, I saw me for the first time. Can you believe it? Not a YouTube character, not somebody trying to do videos because it is a challenge, just a guy sharing what he knows. That video wasn't the most polished one, I must admit. It didn't have the best edit, but it had the most soul. That was the moment I knew I was going to finish the challenge. My confidence didn't come from the new phone, from the new laptop. It came from the realization that I was enough, just me, nothing more. Looking back, the skill I've gained go beyond video. My on-camera presence has shifted. I've learned how to structure a thought so it lands. I'm still learning on this. I'm not there yet. I've learned the technical dance of lighting and sound, but more importantly, I've improved my courage muscle. I've learned how to be unprepared and still be ready. However, I'm not perfect. I'm not saying that I've done it. I still have months of practice. I still want to develop my storytelling. I still want to learn how to use visual to show, not just to tell. I want to get faster at editing. Right now, a 10-minute video takes me a long time, I must admit, but that's okay. I'm a student again. After 15 years of being the teacher, it feels good to learn. So what next for me and for my content creator entrepreneurship? This wasn't just a 7 video experiment. This was a launch pad. Going forward, I'm going to document the teacher entrepreneur journey. I'm going to show you how I build my e-commerce project, and I'm going to share the how I do it of digital content. No gurus, no fluff, just the raw process. I'm going to keep showing up even when I feel like it. If you are in the same place starting out and you are scared, look at my face video. Then look at this one. The growth is in the doing. I am so glad I did this challenge. It broke the shell I was hiding in. And thank you for being part of this journey. We're just getting started. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much.
Now, after completing this 7 video challenge over the last 7 months, here is my recommendation. If you really want to learn how to create content online, I think I've reviewed several course providers. This, I think, is the most viable option that anyone out there can try and succeed doing this, because many other courses, they promise a lot. When you go on these courses, you sign up, you get the material, it's kind of overwhelming. They kind of drag you and leave you at the edge of a cliff where really for you to actually have the courage to do it and continue, it takes quite a lot of time. But for me, I thought this was pitched at the right level. It gives you actually all the tools, the skills for you to try, and the challenges, they're just good, they're just amazing, because whatever your level of skill, if you follow the the step-by-step instructions on how to tackle these challenges, you probably will do it. So for me, I highly recommend this course to whoever want to learn to create content, for whether for YouTube, for TikTok, or any other platform. Ali Abdaal is the course. Is, I think, is one of the best out there for anybody to try. So for me, it's been a journey of discovery, and after a few months of struggling to find time, to find the best time to do it, to find whatever the excuse I was finding, or the part that we're missing, I've finally done it. And I'm so glad that after these 7 months, I have managed to complete the course, that I can sit and talk and be confident on the camera, knowing that what I'm doing is actually relevant in terms of to complete the course.